check this out. So we have just come in here to Endicott Arm and we went all the way to the end. You've got this amazing view of this glacier and the ship basically did a U-ey. And now we've got another amazing view right this way. I had an amazing view from my stateroom and then we turned around and came to the back of the ship and just as impressive. There is a glacier outside my stateroom. Awesome. We're on the waters of Ketchikan doing the Bering Sea Crab Fishing Tour, and I have to say, this is pretty awesome. What a great way to get out here on the water, the perfect excursion to do when you're in Ketchikan.
Yellow boat tied up right here with the little winch coming out off the side, a cradle for a diver. I want you guys to place that into your mind. That's part of my story at the end of the trip, at the end of the tour, okay? It's a very special boat in my life. It's called the Alaskan Salver.
We're hoping to catch some bald eagles, do some fishing, but the main thing is catching some crab. And I think we're gonna eat some too, so it's gonna be a fun day. About this, you don't have to sit in your seat. You get to roam around, you get to explore. Look at this, we got little crab gear here. Highly technical, obviously. I'm an expert. It's a great way to just like get out here, get on the water and catch some crab. We are going in.
Welcome to the wheelhouse.
Hello there.
Kevin at the helm.
What I have here are box king crab, BOX. They are in the king crab family. They taste exactly like king crab and are really hard to catch. They are so hard to catch, in fact, that you will not see them in a restaurant. You won't see them in a marketplace.
Oh my gosh, that is wild. Oh, look at those legs. Ooh, this is crazy. Look at his face. Ah! Oh gosh. So this is crazy. You can see how thick he is. That is one meaty crab. So here's a snow crab. I love snow crab. He's just hanging out. Ooh. This is a very different type of crab, that's for sure. It's great. So you can see how thin the body is in comparison to the other crab that we just had. Take a look at that face. Ooh, wow. He's very well behaved.
Let's see if he's going to go after them. Look at him.
Yeah, check that out. Oh, maybe. I don't know. This crab may not be digitally savvy. Might be like FaceTiming with a crab. Okay, well, you can't be on a crab fishing boat without trying some real crab. So we are about to get some. And a Diet Coke and a Coke?
Two different portion sizes.
Oh Lord. That's a lot of crab. Voila. Crab. It's great. Got some butter. This is pretty awesome. Let's get cracking. All right. Look at that. Look at that. Woo. Get all that butter in there. Everything's better with butter. That may be the best crab I've ever had. Woo.
So we made it to port here in Icy Strait. We are about to go on a whales and wildlife tour. Excited to see what might be out there, so fingers crossed we get some good spottings. So what we're seeing right now is how the humpback whales hunt. Now they normally travel solo, but they'll actually get together to hunt. I think it was a specific type of hunting here was called bottleneck. So they get together as a group and end up creating this bubble, almost kind of like a cyclones, and that's how they're able to get a bunch of fish. It's super cool, and it's also a learned behavior. So they find out who can actually do it, and then they get together as a group. But then later in the day, they'll feel off, and they'll actually teach other whales how to do it. Really neat. Oh my gosh, there's an orca.
So one of the cool things about cruising to Alaska is that basically get off your ship, get on a whale watching boat, and within 10 minutes, you're able to see orcas. I mean, keep to this in many places in the world. It's awesome. This is one of my favorite aspects of the trip, is to just getting out there, up close and personal with wildlife. I mean, seeing orcas, seeing humpback whales, seeing them hunt. That was a very, very cool experience. Alaska at its finest. That's orcas. It's a mother and a calf. Looks like they're traveling actually in a pod of 3. By the way, this is super rare. They probably only see orcas about 10% of the time that they go out on these tours, so we got very lucky.
Taking an e-bike is definitely the way to go. We've covered a lot of ground here. We just are doing a bit of a pit stop at the whale park, so we're getting a little bit of a view and then continue up onto Blue Lake. Heard a lot of good things about it, excited to discover, but so grateful for those e-bikes. Supposedly you can actually see humpback whales and other sea creatures as they come through here. Sitka sound, as they like to say. But I like this fun little stop. Learn a little bit about the whales along the way. This is amazing. Wow. I mean, talk about breathtaking. Okay, let's see what's next. Here, and to be up close and personal with Alaska, honestly. We saw some deer, the trees, the air, it's incredible. We are very lucky that this is one of our 50 states. All right, so we are heading up here to Blue Lake. We were told to kind of follow Sawmill Creek Road, and we're gonna check out some views. Right up here, we are gonna be going over a bear sanctuary. So it's called Fortress of the Bear. Kind of nice that we're up here, not too close. Beat ya. Woo! This is a pretty sweet, secluded little road here. I am so grateful for these e-bikes, that's for sure. This is amazing. So when we first got here, it was completely covered in clouds. Like you had no idea what was really around this lake. And then the clouds just cleared and you've got these beautiful mountains. Very lucky, very, very lucky. Okay, this is pretty neat. This is like a bear sanctuary. They call it the Bear Fortress. Yeah, we got 3 little guys hanging out right there. Looks like they know they're about to get fed. We made it to Skagway. We're about to head on the White Pass Scenic Railway. Super historic, a lot of views, and it's about a 3-hour excursion, so definitely a thing to do when you're in Skagway. That was our first crossing of the Skagway River. We are just getting started. There's so much to see on this. I kind of liked it.